defense.
I'm back to plays. I think I'm trying to call the plays. I know you can go double team already. Yes, no. I'm trying to. Okay. Where's the other one?
They got 5 quarterbacks.
Bro, that dude got a video.
You talking about JJ or the? Oh, because he already graduated. He's he's already um. Yeah, he's already in
No. Oh, that didn't even it. It just like shows you where it's at. Pause. Oh, I put him in the front out.
After we get used to it, then we'll go play. It's just because right now it's just our first time. We can't just go to a first game without trying it.
I want to play. Oh, okay. This quarterback sucks.
After one more, then we go. Then we go play.
I'm not playing with this. Touchdown.
Let's go. Now you got used to it? Now you got used to it?
It's like, move smart.
Wow.
Great strategy. One, two. I forgot the score. Yeah, you got 2, I got 1. Oh, I'm sorry. How were you thinking? I was thinking about it.
Yes.
That's why he lost. I know.
Bro, there's so many teams. Yeah, you can. You can pick. You can get them in a quick game. Finally.
I'll put it. Those like the sticks on top. What are we doing? Yeah, make a car, Alex. Make a car. One of those that like to explore and other stuff. I'm not driving. It's not about a ticket to go there. But unless you go get it perfect. Then I can tell you.
Oh, you get that?
Actually, Phoenix Tech team. Oh, that's stadium. You see, you already missed, like,
Yeah.
that's yeah. I don't care.
That's for the time.
I was just like, see, like,
Welcome everyone. A piece of college football history as we bring this season
not quarterback.
national
Oh,
champion.
yeah. I think it's like, huh?
No, whoever was in the Spartan is in that next time is probably except from
Like
whoever got
like NBA.
It's unfortunate and even won the battle for that precious trophy. The two
Then you have to study plays.
Texas Tech
Also, you can
They won squad against SEC. The Texas Longhorns.
see about
Bring those sports football. I'm Chris Bauer, joined by Kirk Coaster. Everything is built for this. It's time for the next state championship. Let's crown a champion.
I'd scout foul. I'm gonna go check see what's back there. Who has the highest actually?
him. He's a 92 overall.
Oh, he's a 92.
Yeah.
Isaiah Bond. Speed's a 98. What is it catching? I don't care about none of that speed and stuff. His catches is an 88. The catching is want to check yours?
Yeah.
Okay. What was the quarterback?
Yeah, wide receiver.
Huh?
Yeah, wide receiver.
I was like, bro, you got a black quarterback.
Oh yeah, that's how quarterback we saw on there.
This one? This one?
Yeah.
Oh, he's in the game?
Yeah. Cause see, I've been.
Lucky. Why is not even in the game? Straight, this is 17, so I can get sticking that hard. It's throwing. Agility. He's a scrambler quarterback, too. Still 468. Sprint move, 71. Yeah, it matters about the sprint moves. So, you know.
I hate that
You're
freaking.
trying to hit this thing. I'm sprinting the frick out of you.
I hate that because they spin so fast, like you can't do anything.
Alright, I'm gonna look at your. I mean, I don't care what you do.
Here we go. So we don't have to worry about it.
Ready?
Yeah, I've been ready.
I just wanted to make sure, like, back is good. Oh yeah, please. Definitely need to look at this.
Do the thing.
Come on.
Oh, it's only freaking. It's only abilities that is on the players.
Yeah, I need to read everything. Wait, on the players.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't have it there. It's just showing the abilities that it's like.
So, how do you look at the. Oh, right, we'll look at that one. No.
Oh my God, no.
Hold it. Just hold it. Oh. I forgot that. I understand it. He's 98! I never really think about
And think about it, since these two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage, this opportunity, it seems we can handle it better.
Sam, the first one.
Oh, he's a receiver.
Play though. That's it. Number 3. They're going to throw him here to start the drive. Take play down the left.
I'm sure it's on line. I'm gonna go check. No, I'm gonna check. I want to make sure it's not on easy mode. Oh, so easy.
There.
Okay. But I know you're gonna get pissed about it.
That's good. First base side. That's a step. It's a movement. The wide receiver did a good job here on the route to bring the ball in while in the tight end. Two guys up front, and up. It's first down. Back and forth. It's here. Moving out of the pocket now. Look at that. The little step to the right side.
So used to
There's looking to come out of before I'm out of the first of the field yard.
yeah, it's not minor.
This secondary will hold up against this quarterback, this group of receivers. They better be able to make some, end zone.
Oh my God! It's not bad. It's not bad. It's like I put up right now.
From the shotgun, drops back. Let's it go quickly.
Oh, this is how you should play.
And his quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of freedom back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Remember, we need to play. He's got to play big games. He moves the ball to 20 minutes. 11 points. What's the chance?
Off the play fake, looking to throw. Let's it go. Makes the grab on the end
You're about to click on it to show me.
zone. Cannot do a better job of setting its tone immediately.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got
Push
to
it,
bring your best.
You push press X and then you hold it.
Just that. That's how you get
Press on it and then you hold it. Yeah.
What the fuck was that? Oh, hold it. I hold it for too long.
Yeah.
Is no good.
Okay.
Kickoff team is on the field.
If I get used to it.
One away.
Just imagine the screen shaking and everything. Okay, now I want to see about it.
And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. We'll start at the 25.
One day I'm gonna click on this.
Raiders offense takes the field. Our first
I'm gonna see about our defense. I did my little thing. Middle linebacker.
An A-Day is focused on rejuvenation, renewing of the tissue.
He's 6'1".
This involves a lot of manipulating the body in space.
His tracking is in 44. Our defense is not that.
Checking to see if everything works the way it should
today.
to see
And
the
a lot
face.
of focus on the tight end position in this game. Both teams have an elite guy that
I'd be used to it now.
various ways to
So I never got an offense. I have no idea.
Oh yeah.
B-Day is focused on movement literacy and how to
So you think about the quarterback show?
So the Wednesday, I wanted to do what he needs to do.
out of the shotgun.
I tried so good. I tried spitting.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit.
B-Day is full speed.
The offense just couldn't get anything.
I would think they have movements that are faster than anything that we do in the game.
Back to pass.
Because then Brady's going to operate with games going to feel very slow.
Oh my!
It's going to feel very comfortable.
You get it back quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Maybe you have to be surrounded with not much
Good job that time of
Oh, he does that.
Yeah.
I thought he might have a chance.
It's right in the books, man. Body was on the ready.
But defensively, you said they did a good job.
Look at controls. I don't think controls are not different.
Again. Oh, it's in there this time.
Hey,
Does it always do that with Velcro?
This is my last year with the hair.
No, bro. What are you talking about?
Next year.
Huh?
Hair's going. I'm going to do hair.
they changed it. High
shave
passes.
I don't know yet. I'm doing something different.
Braid it?
I want to do it this year. Go ahead and show me than that.
The high pass, like the lobbing in the air, is just a
I thought about twisting it a
yellow
little bit.
line.
I don't want to dread it, but I don't mind twisting it.
Does it just get on your nerves and your helmet and your hat?
No, I'm just like, I can't have 2 kids and Mohawk.
Why not?
Because I gotta be a dad at some point.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
man, you are a dad.
Like, imagine me 40 years old with this haircut, man. I mean, come on.
Talk about his hair.
Well, one of the spicy matchups coming up this weekend. Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs facing the Niners, who they beat in Super Bowl 54.
We have rest of the watch they play, so
You just pissed off.
I don't care how explosive or how dynamic Kansas City's offense is with Mahomes. San Francisco's defense, another way to say that, that defense is stacked. And it starts up front with those defensive linemen and no one other than Nick Foles.
They've got him, but they get the first on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness, they know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw, receiver gets hit, beyond the sticks for the first down.
They probably they let him wait.
So you gotta go.
The Chiefs are looking to come out that loss against the Bulls last week.
They made the catch.
No, the Niners, you know, I think the Chiefs will forget down, but I think they should be able to set up. And to me, the Chiefs being the San Francisco 49ers here in Santa Clara.
I can't even see. Are you serious?
Coming in, of course, with a 4-2. San Francisco is 3-3 and very stingy on defense. How close in the 9 players in the NFL this week with 60+ pressures. It is San Francisco.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know how to.
Gonna show play low.
Oh.
Oh, I hate to see it. You're so lucky, actually.
Down, but an explosive play by this offense.
The great Joe Montana. What an exciting day. And we'll kick off.
Joe Montana. Offense is on 3rd down passing plays. That was a perfect ball.
And this Niners defense reminds me of the Boston, reminds me of the old Ravens, Steelers. They have an identity.
You don't get the great defense like the Niners have. They're obviously aggressive, so it makes them so great. Give me a big dog out. Give me a
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to play.
That's that tight end.
To the air, it's more.
I knew he was gonna throw it down.
Flag doesn't get it.
I saw how people do want to throw it to the fucking back.
Outside the tight end box. That's the it's to me like that might be right at the edge of the box to me.
He's in the line of scrimmage.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down.
That is not outside the ball.
Hey, the good news is
That is not outside the ball.
they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more.
He's resting.
They're thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
So
Right,
now
quarterback is
right here. Coach keeps the offense on the wheels and goes
It's
for it
sitting.
on 4th down. Finds his
They just have so many ways to come at you.
but that's enough for a 1st and goal.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. What I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, okay.
Versus out there.
Yeah, okay.
I've played a while in the NFL now, and last year a lot of teams are playing higher safety, way deeper.
Pass not complete.
Look,
Great job.
I kind of got used to that. Like, if we're going to play deep coverages, I'll throw it underneath and make stuff happen.
Yeah, say that shit again. Say that shit again, my face though.
That I knew it would be open because the safety was going to be deep, and the safety drove it immediately.
It looks so good for the best.
And I just told me, like, I'm going to come down and play safeties. A little bit shallower, and I'll their team are playing me. You can go back and throw deep shots again. Take me all in the shallow safety. I'm not going to throw it deep. I'm going to throw it deep. I've been waiting on someone to put their safeties up so I can throw it deep.
The pocket breaking down.
Chiefs as their as long as he gets scared, where's Valdez?
He's up there. This guy is as talented as any quarterback in the country, and if you're able to bring him down for a loss like that is a major accomplishment.
To throw, it's yours. Trying to create outside the pocket now.
Oh my God.
Nice tackle, but only after picking up the first down. Quarterback drops back. He's escaping the pocket now. Quarterback on the move and a makes
Stop. Stop
Good
that.
job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, not the play. Bring him down instead. They give him
I'll be mad. I feel
yards
sick.
here on the scramble.
I felt so disrespected the safeties were jumping down like that, bro. You know what I mean? I'm like, y'all, hey, don't come down. I'm gonna go over your head. Hey, your dog, man. Hey, get those to the foot.
It was your
I know.
See if the offense can move and change.
Actually, double cover too. The middle.
Gonna pick up the third short through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a first down, and that should wrap up the play. Longhorns look to keep this drive moving. It's been fun first quarter. We are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from the first period.
Choose on 3. 1, 2, 3. Where you going?
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. There's the snap. He's looking to throw.
Bro, it's close.
Pass rush there on first down. Longhorns hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing.
My name's Taylor.
On the run, he'll let it go.
I'm gonna take cross my face. Come on, Al.
Making his nose for him. Keep track of it. He's not a healthy eater if he would do it by himself. So, me being the cook and then just helping, of course, be a good habit and nutrition, things like that.
I'm a big McDonald's guy. Big. The breakfast, the sausage and half. Wow.
I get it. Monday on, that's like my cheat.
Oh, I forgot about this.
Since I was a kid, I love McDonald's breakfast. It's like my little life. So, Monday morning, that's always.
Teams on the field. See if they give the returner.
What do you have to do? I've been friends with Marcus since.
Well, I could do that, though. It's crazy.
We initially met
That's just a field goal. So
on the
you,
Falcons junior Pee-wee football team. I was the running back and he was the quarterback. And I thought I'd be cooking for Marcus. It was kind of
he was playing that we
had in culinary school.
But he's a cool
lucky that he gets to make his meals someday, like some of that COVID hit. And so once that happened, Marcus gets a call. Do you want to come make my meals for me, you know? And so I packed myself in Portland, drove down to Vegas, and this is my third season now. Not only is he my chef, but he's also been one of my closest friends. And to be able to have that relationship is something I've always been thankful for. He's really kind of helped me develop a nutrition plan, and it's got me to the point where my body feels good. Be able to play week in, week out. Nutrition is a big factor. It's so important because, you know, your availability, your durability is most important at that position.
Just a time killer right there, Chris. You can see him throw that ball with much confidence. Put it up for grabs. Defense
We're going to beat the place today, man.
Longhorns offense takes the field.
Well, downhill, downhill,
Down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Brings up second down.
It's a big time. It's way back to and Atlanta leads 3-0. We get points. Good drive, boys. Good drive. Good drive. We'll finish next one.
being 2-2. Edge, you got off a tip.
The opportunity to get things going, just starting off 2 was huge.
Big thing!
Sometimes you see a guy hesitate. He might think about taking a knee. This guy
That makes sense.
speed that he needed to be able to get to the end zone.
Get your guys going there, get them together, let's go. Right,
Sorry. No, I see that.
As he just overthrew his receiver that time.
to his left with the run.
Lining up to attempt an onside kick.
Brady Promise.
He has recovered.
Oh my God.
His team did its job.
All I can think of is maybe they saw something in the first quarter that made them think that an onside kick would work here, but they came up a bit short. Now we'll see if their defense can hold them and limit the damage.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Here's the option play.
Oh my God. Looks like they're winning. Huh? You were not really
Always get it. They cut him out off the guys go for the time. Just go play. Find a way to do it.
Offense getting set up now. Second down. Get it to the running back. Looking to keep his drive going. The offense moves 3 out. We'll give it to the running back. He's free. Now it's second down and 7. Not much on that play, brought down short. Offense going to keep the drive alive. It's third down. Looking to throw. It's yours. Bringing pressure. Hits, he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. So the offense calls a timeout. First and a half.
Why is it 12? Bro, I should get a living right now. Nah, you can.
Oh my goodness.
Anytime he scrambles, you better have
I'm good. I'm trying to type you back yard. You know, trying to do that play.
affecting his
How you doing? How
and pressuring him to the rim.
Yeah, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, it's good. They highly likely to go to
They stop him, but it's a first down. Longhorns come up to the line in a hurry.
This is a really hard weekend matchup. It's one that we've been looking forward to. It's the 6-2 Bills.
Yeah.
They're hosting the 7-1 Vikings. Could it be a Super Bowl 57 preview? I'm just it's
fun. Why not?
and it's not
Behind the line, gets the
What was that?
touchdown, Longhorns.
Pick six, bring me. Nah. Big touchdown.
I'm pretty beat up. The bruises on my ribs on both sides are not visible. I think on the surface at some point.
Kickoff team on the field getting set now.
You gain it right here in the midsection. It's just kind of hard to think about my shows. Still right. Yes, sir. Wednesday I get into the building. I go to the training room. I know that I'm going to get on that table.
He's going to return it from near
They're
the
going to
goal
make me feel
line.
better. I try to be in there as little as possible.
Strong job by the
Time
coverage team.
commitment, but if you're in pain, you don't have a choice.
And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. We'll see if this quarterback
The one to leave mark,
the interception
it makes the
through
next
last
3
possession.
harder fun. Pass rushers know that you can beat him up physically. He's not going to be the same player. You have to learn, obviously, to play through that and play through that and put your teeth in it.
Looking to pass, it's Morton.
Because he's the most capable quarterback in the NFL this season.
They bring him down, but he reads his zone.
Stop throwing on me, dog.
Get the dad jokes. Like when we get the long ball to Justin Washington,
It's the national championship.
I don't know what he's from.
Get home with the sack.
And the D line, he said to me,
This offense tries to take the lead here before halftime.
you're fine, get up.
Second and long at the 20.
And I was thinking to myself, like, usually I am, but on this one, I am not. Sometimes movements are good out getting out and practicing and going to get close enough.
With another interception. They had a pick on the last drive. They're doing
I
such
would
a
feel typically right. I'm great. It will come down to how much I play. If I get a lot, it's going to start that there's a big use of my feel on Monday and Tuesday, on Saturday. So you kind of trust the process of the week to play out, and you trust that as you get closer to the next Sunday, things will be feeling a lot better. Friday evening, I just sit in my basement at the house and have some people come over to help kind of get me geared up and fine-tuned for Sunday. Go next to the left and next to the left. Push out. Push out. Push out. Push out. We did. It's not my place. Pretty good. So let it out.
Look to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Kirk called us up one day. I was thought it was one of my football buddies. And I realized it was serious. I called right back. I said, "We love to work with Captain Kirk." It's pretty good. Before I left, I had a teammate in Washington. They transferred him off. He played 14 years. I got 12, 13, 14, 10 years. He would tell me how in year 14 he felt. He got so tight. He got so tight, but I bought my first speak for multiple days in the week to work on him. Like on my storage, you know how like I be like, I love my story and posting on my story. I don't want to tell somebody. I just post it on my story. Fast. And then she was here thinking, she said that Bridget wants to try to talk to somebody else. It was like, yeah, it's too dark. Just stand and watch. I was like, bro, I have to on something that needs to be released. Our post doesn't even be that too. It doesn't even be that aggressive. Upset. Upset.
I'm feeling it released too.
You guys can run on this story. It's pretty gnarly too.
Across the body. Want that flexibility so he gets hit loose. It's absorbed and released. If this is tight and locked up, the injury is going to go to the joint. So you're going to get one injury. Let's stand you up and see how you're doing. How does that feel? Good. It's exactly what I need.
I never got a chance.
Push it back in.
I have a chance. I just need to slide.
Okay, now let's hit curve down like you're going to really launch it. Perfect.
Awesome.
For him, yes.
Minnesota Vikings at 7-1, first place in the NFC North. A lot of people ready for the
Oh my God!
You're not doing that. You're not going to do it.
Totally bad. The fans exciting.
How was it doing? Good? Yes! It worked! Oh God! You gotta wait away. I gotta wait away. It'll be a tall task. You're weird. I see that. I see that last couple. You're weird.
Probably we're open. Breaks on board.
But then we really weren't able to sustain it.
Sit there for like basic to you. Just working on phone. And I'm turning off.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be?
What's the trigger? What's the
Back to pass. It's Morton.
He took a big hit. Like, I don't care that shot, bro. Go talk to him.
His feet very slow. And now it's second down.
He's a tough guy. That's back-to-back weeks. He's taking a big hit, standing in that pocket, throwing the football.
When I saw that play happen, I was thinking, oh,
Looking to throw it again.
So lucky.
For a big gain.
Messi never played this team again.
Explosive gain.
Mike?
Yeah.
Play well.
Play with somebody else.
Gotta win it on me again.
It's like the final
Big competition.
coming up. Defensive backs up on the line, showing press. On first and 10, and the throw. It's a quick grab.
Yeah.
And he'll run out of bounds.
I feel like I'm starting to get agitated almost with how I was feeling. So I had less like patience to listen to somebody or hear a player keep banging on myself.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I don't want to talk. I just want to sort of focus on my job and block out everything else.
You know, this could go like to a major because
I saw. I think that flight did it too.
because honestly, it's like longer for us.
I think anytime you do with the ball, you feel like
Person went going back there. That's what everybody does.
you're allowed to reach more.
It's fucking ball. You a pussy.
No, you good.
Completion makes it second down.
The Bills have not lost the game at home when leading by 14 points at halftime since 1968.
I think at that point, both the picks, there was a little bit of just
How about that? How about that? But next, down.
you guys are getting played.
Not even see it until it's
Going to leave, shrinking for that.
my relationship ending. Three.
The Chiefs won their fair share of skirmishes at training camp already, with the most recent one involving Patrick Mahomes himself.
We were able to pull back.
You want to go live? Yeah. If we're live, get up to the boys.
Trying to do just that.
I did feel like we could move the ball. So get the ball back. You really get confidence, but you also know that everyone's going to execute. You know, one play can be a difference in being a man that you stay on the field.
I got you.
27-23 Buffalo. 4th and 18 for the Vikings from 27.
I just told Justin it's probably going to be a jump ball. He's got a lot of great picks in 4th and 18.
We're going to force it for the tackle, guys. Yeah, go to pylon up, probably. Yeah, more pylon.
To be able to get that tight end behind them, and if the quarterback can make a nice catch,
I told you stop playing with that team. Play with somebody else. I'm gonna go play with somebody else.
What are you doing?
Are you
I'm what?
kidding me
Over
with
there.
that catch, DJ?
If you beat me, you get on the minute.
I threw it, but couldn't really make sense of what was happening. So I was judging what happened based off our sideline reaction. I'll never forget seeing Eric Hendricks making it clear that we caught that ball. And that's how.
You would be like this. You're gonna get me, steal my whole blow neck. We're gonna play with Texas neck. Seriously? I wanted my trophy, but you didn't give it to me.
Welcome everyone to the ultimate game in the college football season. Everything has built to this. the battle for the national championship and college football immortality, a moment that every young football player grows up dreaming about. And these two teams have survived the expanded playoff grind. They have battled through a regular season, multiple playoff victories, all sorts of challenges and adversities, and they've arrived in this moment to battle for that precious trophy.
It's like I tell myself, don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. And then the second, like, see chill, see calm. I started forgetting. I can't help myself. This is exactly why I'm single.
And this is it. Two teams enter. One team leaves here as national champions. Let's get this going. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Looks like the hands team were able to recover the football. So Colorado's offense comes on the field in this game. Well, here we go. The energy in this building is absolute.
Yep. That part's nice too. Oh, this is the quarterback that I was talking about. Sanders. And this is why I picked him. Look at his overall.
Free food from McDonald's.
He's a team player. For me, he can lay out, ball hawk. He can play all defense and offense. Okay. His catch is a 97. How was it? What was that, yours?
I don't care. Let's go.
You pass off.
We are just 16 minutes away from crowning a new national champion in college football.
And think about it as a player, this is really what you dream about. This is what you work towards, having an opportunity to get to the national championship. Both these teams have worked hard. Now they're here. Let's see how it plays out.
Pass incomplete. Pressure just got it away.
Well, there aren't very many things that can get to a quarterback of this magnitude. But I think it's safe to say that a good pressure by the defense can get to any quarterback.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on second attempt.
Oh, he would have caught that again.
Well, that was beautiful.
Outside.
Wow. He's putting on a clinic today on how to defend against the deep ball man coverage without committing a penalty.
I'm looking at some.
25 is going to be dropping on Monday at 4 p.m. Eastern with the Deluxe Edition and also with EA Play. We need to talk about how you can get some free players from Smart Off the Madden 25 team. Well, today's the last day to do so.
Oh yeah, and it's coming to days, so I can play Madden 25
Don't forget,
for the trial.
if you guys have a chance to check out the next video, grab a like and visit, make sure you guys for some channel, each one, come down below, we'll begin. Also, if you guys have not already checked out Underdog Fantasy, there are 4 NFL Week 1 districts special available to you guys right now.
You trying to fake it? You ain't gonna get that fake.
One of the 4
You try to
Taylor. And by the way, NFL preseason, we are now getting a bunch of games today, tomorrow, Saturday, Sunday, for the next coming weeks before we get into the NFL season and college football season. If you guys want to get in on preseason today, there are picks. And if you guys check out Underdog Fantasy right now using code CERT, you'll get up to $250 bonus points, a 25 new user special if you guys sign up. Only use that with code CERT.
He also played with his own team too.
Alright, so starting off, guys, let's go over how you can get a couple of free cards to start off Madden 25. Now, I gotta say this, okay, if you guys are not already following me over on Twitter, I've been keeping you guys updated over there just as I do throughout the entire year, and as I will do here on things that have time restrictions, right, like glitches and stuff. Sometimes I feel I get a video up, glitches already passed, or are passed very, very quickly, whether glitches take advantage of, point tips, whatever else. Twitter, of course, is where you guys will be able to reach out to me as well, to interact with me, whatever the case may be, if you guys need some help. reach out to the over-on.
Click it.
But I'm going to give you guys thoughts on this over-on. For those guys that don't know, as you can see, it does say you have 13 hours left for the Rookie Premier Field Pass in Madden 24. Well, I'm recording this video here at midnight. I'd imagine you guys are probably seeing this video around 10 a.m. Eastern Time. And as I said, I've been updating you guys over on Twitter on this. But as of today at 1:30 p.m., this is your...
And they said whatever you do on here, like for my career, you can actually put it on Madden 25.
Gameplay of Madden 25. This video was made possible by the EA Creator Network, and they did allow me to capture this early content for you guys. We're going to play a full game here, and I'm going to be breaking down all of the new gameplay features.
Is that what he just did?
And make sure to stick around for the whole video because...
Yeah.
Made possible by the EA Creator Network, and they did allow me to capture this early. Just like you guys. We're going to play a full game here, and I'm going to be breaking down all of the new gameplay features.
Bruh, if you do that to me, I swear. Bruh, I'm going to quit after that.
Because this one came down to the wire. Now here you're getting a few shots of the pre-game presentation, just so you can different players want stuff. There's different versions of this, so you'll see some different ones for different games. Now of course we have to start with the new NFL kickoff, one of the biggest changes in the NFL in a long time, and a big change for Madden. And the game also has these trick kickoff returns, so you can do reverses and different things like that. You see we're breaking here with Tyreek Hill, so open it up with a nice kickoff return here. Also I want you to keep in mind that this is a slightly earlier game of the game that I recorded on, so it is...
I don't know if you saw that.
Bro, I don't care.
Now, of course, we have to start with the new NFL kickoff, one of the biggest changes in the NFL in a long time, and a big change for Madden. And the game also has these trick kickoff returns, so you can do reverses and different things like that. You see we're breaking here with Tyreek Hill, so open it up with a nice kickoff return here. Also, I want you to keep in mind that this is a slightly earlier one of the game that I recorded on, so it is technically a work in progress, and some small things can change. Also here, notice Tyreek Hill, how he stands exactly like he does in real life. A lot of the top receivers, they approach the line, and they stand in this thing. With the real life, so that's a little touch of realism. Now, you're not using Miami because they have one of the most unique playbooks in the game with all these new cheat motion plays. We saw them go crazy with this in the NFL last year, and literally throughout their playbook, there are a bunch of these different cheat motions with corners, posts, flats, screens, wheel routes, you name it. So we're going to try to get Tyreek Hill moving on this little cheat motion wheel route. Some of these can be really, really crazy. I've scored some big touchdowns, messing around with a lot of these plays. But here, we're going to try to get Tyreek Hill. We didn't really see the safety, so we're trying to go aggressive catch here, just to kind of play defense almost there. Didn't see the safety, so that could have been a bad one. But we're going to try to get back out there with another cheat motion here, just a Texas route. There were 3 motions on out of this empty look, and we're going to actually lock it right over the top. They did also tune the pass trajectories in the game to make them a little bit better, so we definitely can get the ball over the linebacker's head and stuff like that a little better. And we get in the end zone, Raheem Mostert. Now let's take a look at the new kick meter here on the extra point. So we have the big arrow here that we can move around like usual. And at the bottom here, we need to stop this little white triangle. It's close to the center of the top.
So basically, same thing as that, but just that one's still funny.
And it's important to note that you don't want to let the power go all the way full because that can be an overkick and it can mess with your accuracy. So here we're going to show it again on the kickoff. You want to try to stop the power as close to the top as you can without going all the way to the top. It's not as big of a deal on kickoff, but for field goals and extra points, you can definitely miss them if you overkick. Now watch here as the Eagles approach the line. Notice that Jalen Hurts, he has his man on the he has his stance like he does in real life. So all that's pretty cool. Again, a lot of the top QBs and players like that, they're going to look like their real selves. They're going to stand. They're going to audible. They're going to do all that stuff like their real selves. So if you watch Jalen Hurts and Tua throughout this gameplay, those are 2 good examples of players. They're going to do that. We also have signature running motions, and Saquon Barkley is one of those signature running motions. So you will see throughout the video when he's breaking away on some runs. He's going to look exactly like his real self. And here, the Dallas guys going crazy. It's a new boom tech right here. If you try to tackle from the side, small guys, big guys, you're going to bounce off a lot of those guys this year. You're going to notice that you got to time to hit sticks. You got to go for wrap-up tackles a lot more too, in my opinion. I think hit sticking is one of those things that's really tough. Also, something else you may have noticed this year, look how the defensive players move around this play. They communicate with each other. They throw their hands up. They drift around. They look like real players. I think it's cool. Jalen Hurts throws us a pick here. We made an adjustment. He ran that play on us a couple plays ago. We went back to it, so we had adjusted our zone drop. And look there for a big kick. And you also know
Oh my God, you got it, Luke.
turnovers now. There's a number of different team celebrations. There's quite a few of them in the game. If you get fumbled, you get intercepted. You're going to see some cool things like this. Now we're back in the Miami playbook. Again, looking at some of these new plays. They got double passes, trick plays, screens, motion wheels. They got a whole bunch.
When I was going to go right.
They did this thing, I think over the plays, something like that. And look, some of these automated plays are really good. They can lead the big yard right here. We're going to try to see if we can hit this wheel route in motion, but the Eagles are going to read it perfectly and knock us down. So sometimes the defense is going to be on top of it. Here on the next play, we're going to utilize the new hot route. We're going to put our tight end X on a post route. You can now hot route post in the corners in the QB, which is really cool. And now here we're going to also take advantage of the new route stem feature by holding LB or L1 after we pull up the hot route for our receiver. We can adjust the length of supposed to go higher or lower. So we're going to spin it down to get a really short, sharp cutting post. It's going to cut just like this.
Oh, yeah, okay.
It's in there, new pass trajectory, and we get it over the defender. Going back to the cheat motion here, we're going to try to see if we can get Tyler Lynch open on this motion. Come back to a very good route in this game. We'll also utilize the hot route, put Odell Beckham on that post route there. Really nice to have posts and corners available on the hot route wheel now. You can see, we're going to time this up. We're a little bit early, but still good enough to get a catch. Tyreek Hill with a big one on the sideline. Taking a look at some new under center plays here. We've got shovel passes, we've got jet sweeps, you've got everything you can get up this game. You can really run these real gadgety NFL plays like real life. So we're going to try to do one of these little fakes and then do the shovel here. To Raheem Mostert, we're not going to get in, they sniffed it out, but really cool that we have that play available now. Let's see if we can hit the Eagles with a little RPO here to Odell Beckham. Can we fight in? No. Darius Slay puts us at the 1. Now, initially, I did have an outside run called here, but the inside looks like the better option. We're going to go to the blast, see if we can get Devon in there, and he's going to walk in. A little bit of a late tackle there from the Eagles, but we're back on the board, 14-0. But again, stick around. This game gets closed. Speaking of touchdowns, if you're new here, why don't you go ahead and touch down that subscribe button. Join the family so you don't miss out on the other exclusive Madden 25 content I have coming in a few days. Now let's take a look at some of the new defensive features. So inside of your defensive formation, you'll
you got 1 point.
The right stick, you can adjust your coverage shell. So you can disguise your coverage this way. Cover 2, cover 3, cover 0. Whatever. So we're going to put our shell at cover 3, and we're going to actually call it cover 2, and you'll notice we are in a cover 2, but we're showing a 1 high safety, so we're trying to confuse the computer, and yes, this does work against the CPU. You can confuse them with disguising your coverage shells. And you can see we've disguised the shell, he's holding the ball. We're also switch sticking, which is another new feature we'll go over in a second, and you wind up getting it sacked. They also got holding on the play, so they're going to lose yards. But speaking of that switch stick, look what I did here. I'm on the linebacker in the middle of the field, and I'm going to switch over to the right side to try to run with another route. So we'll talk more about the switch stick later in the video, but notice once again I'm adjusting my coverage shell. Now I'm going to show a coverage or we'll come out in a cover 3. So it's showing a look as if we're in an all-out man blitz or actually in an all-out zone coverage. So you want to take advantage of these in this year's game. We're going to go for the hit stick, try to hit him with some boom attack. On the replay, notice we were very early. Look at the timing.
Double coverage, still got it.
Because our timing is off, he bounced off of it. Once again, hit sticking.
So hit stick going to be hard.
Look how we're going to switch stick over.
Right, so that means it.
I want you to watch. I'm on the middle of the field linebacker. I see the running back coming over. I switch stick over to the corner, and I'm going to play that route. The switch stick is the best new feature added to a Madden game in a long time.
Let's say you have to hit stick them in the right way, then you can make them fumble. If not, it's just going to bounce right off you. That's what it said.
Now we're back on offense. We are adjusting our route stem on the post to the A receiver, as you just saw, and we're going to see if we can get Tyreek Hill down the sideline on this cheap motion wheel. He looks like he got him. He's got a lot of speed. We're going up top. Should be a touchdown, but a little underthrown by Tua, so we did get slowed down there, but a huge play nonetheless.
So now we know.
And it is going to be an A, +5 for our jump rate, so that's a good thing. Now we have the 20-yard shuttle. We have to flick the left stick in the correct direction.
Got it. Hold on now.
Took on the screen, so I'm like, okay, this sounds like it might be a little difficult. We get the countdown. You have to flick that thing into the green area, then rapidly press. So that's exactly what we're going to do. And we end up with a 4.02 in this event. I feel like that's pretty decent. We stand on the leaderboard. We are third in that one. And the score is better than expected. We get an A and +5 for a change of direction. It feels like we are getting some significant boosts just from coming out here in the combine and performing well. You feel me? So now we're going to move on to the final event. It starts off with the reaction test. And you know that's where you have to touch the ball.
97 catching.
I'm out there. For this reaction, and then the second part, you'll see exactly what we have to do. So this is the fourth and final one of that part. And then you have react and catch. So we have to run through the spot and then back all the way up to the catch zone.
You think I'm voted already?
All right. So we're gonna hit those three spots and then run all the way back. And the quarterback's gonna throw it. And we have to make sure that we come up and get those catches. So I let it go. See, I was over there high-stepping, bruh, showing out a little bit for the coaches and the scouts. And here
I did let it go.
Based on everything I did out here, I got an A in every single event. It's saying that I'm projected to be in the mid-first round.
Running on here is so
complain about that. At least I am going to be a first-rounder. And based on everything we did in the combine, we are moving up to level 4 and getting all kinds of rewards already. So I'm like, dude, we're going to be lit out here by the time we get on the field. Look at that, +5 speed. We got the acceleration. We're getting XP, superstar XP points, unlocking an X Factor slot, a gold ability slot. You're going to see how all this plays out here in a minute. But we also have 4 skill points, and you can see we're able to go apply those to our player right now. When we go over to that screen, upgrade core skills.
I bet our first game we go on online, so we're gonna have to see.
And you see, based on how
we'll try to look at alternate to see what's in there.
Those abilities that are going to dominate.
Oh, there's a lot of people.
Now keep in mind, if you upgrade a category and you later decide you want to go a different route, you can hit the reset, which is Y or triangle on PlayStation, and you can get all your skill points back and
micro?
to a different category if you want to, you know. But now I'm going over to my abilities, and even though I have a slot unlocked, I'm not able to put anything in that slot yet because I do not have an unlocked ability. And even though it says a gold slot, you can put bronze or silver in there until you work your way up to the gold abilities and all that good stuff. So we don't have an X Factor either. You're going to see how we're going to be able to unlock those later on. But now we're saying that we're able to go into an interview. Now we can bypass this interview one and say like a big first rounder, or we can try to go into this thing and improve our draft stuff. But I guess it can hurt or help you depending on how you answer these questions. So we're in the combine interview. The media will put your NFL knowledge to the test. I'm like, oh boy. Multiple choice questions. Your results will impact your draft stock.
Oh my God.
Your brain got injured.
I forgot about this shit.
You kept him? You kept him?
And you know that's the Carolina Panthers.
Oh, I thought it was me for a second. I was like, huh?
The end of the 2023 season. Now, looking back at this, I know it's Aaron Donald, but man, I was doing this late at night, and my mind skipped the league, and I ended up saying Tom Brady, which of the following countries has not hosted an NFL game. I knew that was Italy, right? What former Madden cover athlete did Peyton Hillis beat out on the
I tried to do it. I'm not like running all the way.
Oh, hell. Michael Vick. Oh, no. What was the freaking guy that was the drug was? It was like Matt.
Where you would attempt a 2-point conversion from, that's the 2-yard line. And if you put 15, you just need to get off the game, brother. Which NFL owner famously said, just win, baby? We know that's Al Davis. We're going to select him.
Yeah, Mac Jones. Yeah, he was in the he's in the Jaguars now.
I swear to God. That's you. No,
that's you. Yeah, you have it.
It's a little trick.
You can keep it?
If you get a chance to right, you should another one. Yeah, but I put up 2. Which Hall of Fame running back is the NFL's Man of the Year award named after? And that's Walter Payton, the Man of the Year award. Which team is known for mastering the touch push? Man, we know that the Chiefs playing the NFL belongs to the Philadelphia Eagles. So it's
I think that means Dolphins. I got
our draft projection actually went up to top 10. based on what we did out here in our interview. So we helped ourselves a little bit, but now it's time to get into the draft.
First down.
Man, we're sitting there for a little while, but we
I got to take it in. Take it in.
It's Coach Taylor from the Cincinnati Bengals, and he is saying we want you here in Cincinnati. I'm like, oh boy, I am.
Oh my God.
Bro, I want that. They gonna do some fucking bullshit.
Thank you.
Cash can't spend it before you get it.
Wait there or they dropped it?
They drafted him.
Put a look like it's match game, hit the ground running, really do it.
Like, because he got all his stuff, so he stopped touch.
You always talk to Dickens in person.
Yeah, but he's a wide receiver. Yeah. For his player, yeah.
And he got number 1. That's literally 14.8 mil.
You gonna take it? You don't even care. You don't even care. You're just gonna take it anyways.
The defensive side of the ball. So they're giving us this 4-year contract, 14.8 mil. We have decided we cannot negotiate or anything on this screen. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And we are officially a Cincinnati Bengal. So I cannot tell you how excited I actually was, bro. I felt like I was really getting drafted out here, you know. And now we're in the meeting room talking to our coach. Let's see what he's going to have to say. They are glad that we are here. Thank you. I'm excited to be a part of this 100%, dog. I ain't even lying. I know our offense is going to be doing their thing out there with Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, and all of that. So he is saying that we are going to push ourselves to new heights. We are striving to be the best that we can be. I'm ready to
first every game, he said it was so good.
You know what time it is. I want to contribute to the team's success in any way that I can. So what do we hope to focus on in the preseason? He is wondering, are we going to go with man coverage or zone coverage? And I think
what you gonna take
right now because I don't know what to expect in man, bruh. I am not trying to come out here and get burnt by Tyreek Hill or somebody. You feel me? I want to focus on the so my goal is to be a
C stands for cornerback, not WR.
No, because I thought because it was like it was like catching. Like, so I thought it was a
catching. Not the bridge of catches, so you can pick them up. So that you have a 60
plus 10 zone coverage for the preseason and a new quest as unlocked. So you might be saying, well, what are quests? So we go over here and you see right now, if I hit down on the left stick, it is going to be about quests.
Oh, that's crazy.
This is why they got it. It's fucking Zero at fucking October. Yeah, this thing got added all the characters to it.
Bro, that's so cool. I want to get it now.
Every single thing that you have to do in order to complete that quest line, and each one of these also has rewards over to the side. So you are going to be earning a lot of things if you pay attention to these quests and make sure you complete them. Also, the Superstar Path XP that you earn, once you start going up the ladder on that, you'll be unlocking more gear, celebrations, bread that you can use in the store. Also, you get up to Future Legend, which is going to be the top tier that you can go as far as your Superstar Pass. So now we're going to check out our gear because you know we're a Cincinnati Bengal. We have to come out here and make sure that we're swagged out. So I was going through trying to figure out which helmet I wanted to use and checking out all the other gear that I'm able to apply to my player. And you know that means you can go through and do the face mask, you can put a visor on, you know, you can get the mouthpiece and all of that. Some of this stuff is unlockable, or you can pay credit in order to get some gear. Because remember, doing those quests, that will help you unlock a bunch of stuff that you can use on your player too. So as you see the mouthpieces right here, we have like the primary, secondary colors along with the white and black. And you know we'll be able to unlock more as we go along.
Oh my, so lucky!
They have the eye tape and the eye paint, but then we're moving on to our jersey sleeves. And you know you can do the tight jersey sleeves, all of that really quickly to show you exactly what I did with my player. You can wear a back plate in choose suit. They have the size of the shoulder pads, so we're gonna go small pads. We want to be as efficient as possible out here on the field so we can fly around and get those picks. Finally, as far as torso goes, we can equip that relaxed t-shirt. You see it coming from beneath my jersey, so that's pretty good. And now we're going to move on to the lower body. From one side, I would say you can really change up your pant style. So we're going to move on to the towel. You can have no towel. Or you can take one and position it in several different spots, as you see. Then moving on to the pads, you can have even like the honeycomb type thing.
Yeah, but I'm still ahead.
Or you can go with regular, but it doesn't seem like we can take them off like we were able to in college football 25. You feel me? Now,
all I gotta do is
the cleats, they have a lot that you're able to go through and choose from. Similar to how it was on Madden 24, and as you go through your superstar mode, you do know that you will be able to unlock more cleats or use that brand like I was saying before. They're going to have more pop-ups throughout the season. As far as the clothes and all that, I ended up going with pretty much the same look that I had on College Football 25. Now on Madden, of course, you can do like the dark gear and the light gear. So I went through and did my light gear pretty much the same as I had the dark, as far as where I put the placement of my sleeves and all that good stuff. So now moving on to more tattoos. Now, I had no idea that I could come through and add more tattoos. So when I'm in my gameplay, I'm actually still going to only have that one that I started off with. But I still want to come over here and show you the default tattoos that you can choose from. Now, these do cost 100 grand, but you will be able to earn that pretty quickly when you're going through and completing milestones and all that good stuff.
No!
You have to let me know, should I do that dope tiger tattoo? I was kind of thinking Cincinnati Bengals. I'm only going to add that first tattoo that I started off with. Keep that in mind. But later on, it's going to be updated with the sleeves. So I think I'm pretty good on everything. Now, of course, you can come over here and choose celebrations as well. You have to spend your brand on these.
Yeah,
and then you can do different ones for like first down, interceptions, celebration, run, all of that. But it's about time to get into our first preseason game.
What else might we expect in a game?
That's how you think about it.
It's like we are ready to go.
That other game was a fluke. That other game was a fluke.
For the Bengals,
I was not having it. I was not having it. I was not having it.
I was not even playing with you.
I was not having it.
And when you look at this angle right here, man, this is the camera that we wanted for Road to Glory, the one that's a little bit zoomed out, but it's still behind our player, but I feel like I can see the field so much better, you know what I mean, dude? And in order to change your camera angle, all you have to do is hit up and down on the D-pad and just be able to toggle through those. Now, that animation that I'm doing right there, that's automatically. I am not pushing any buttons, but you know on Madden 25 they have that so that your players have these little subtle movements before the play starts to make it look more realistic. And let's see what the Bucs are trying to do. Throwing it over to my side, and I'm coming up with my first tackle in the NFL.
That's how cool is that.
My chicken is so good. They have his regular hairstyle in the game, and the Bucs are coming out already.
They should update it. Each time they like change their hairstyle.
Oh, for like the newer now.
I'm like, okay.
They probably will.
The stadium getting a little quiet, but I have some of the best offenses in the NFL, so I'm not too worried about what we're going to do. 71 yards.
Hey, 14 points out.
I'm like, yeah, buddy, that's what I like to see.
How you thinking about playing
playing some man-to-man defense this time? We're going to try to get Baker Mayfield to make some mistakes out here. He's throwing it up on the side, and I went for a hit stick, but my timing was awful. You know you have to time it a lot better this season on Madden 25 in order to be able to pull off those 6 hit sticks. And you see he ended up letting Tampa Bay get all the way to the 1-yard line. And unfortunately, that is the end of the quarter, so I am not going to be playing any more in this game. But we got a little taste of what it's all about. Came out and got a tackle, but we did miss a hit stick and let people pass go. But we still get the victory, 22-21. It's still the preseason, so it's not that big of a deal. But it's saying I did pretty good. Well, I got a C+. That's not great. But I'm still going to be able to upgrade my player as we are going to go up to level 5. And what unlocks are we going to get in level 5? You see the rewards coming up in the 5. And if we continue, our superstar pass went up a little bit. You're going to get some XP, a showdown ability slot, and some skill points that we'll be able to go apply to our player right now. So I want to put it on catching, so I'll be able to unlock one of my abilities, which is going to be Bronze Honorary Receiver. So I am aimed to go ahead and go equip this ability, since I do have that gold ability slot.
Wow, that was so cool.
This
is someone putting back.
that pass would be out. I'm going to unlock Zone KO Elite, the bronze tier of 7.
So you're thinking about getting it?
We unlock 2 abilities, and we're going to go over there right now.
But I'm talking about if I get it.
No!
I didn't even thought it was possible.
What?
That's how you think about it. So you want me to get it then? I think, you know.
So that is the ability we're going to have. We still don't have an X Factor unlocked. But down here we do have a showdown ability, and we're going to go ahead and put Jam Master in there just in case we go play showdown later on. So moving on, we're in the locker room. We're pretty happy with the results of that game. And instead I have some updates to my quest. So I'm going to go down to my quest line, fresh start, and look, we have completed a lot of what is required to complete the whole quest line of fresh start. We only have to get a few more days. Moving along before our second preseason game, and since we have a message from Tyreek Hill.
What's up, rookie? Welcome to the league, and I truly believe you have a real potential to be specialized. But just know this, when you face me, hamstrings better be good and loose.
There's no way they made him do all that.
Stay ready. Good luck.
Bro, if I swear to God, if I get a chase from Jamar Chase.
Oh my God!
But also -5 to another. And we're ready for our second preseason game.
So after this, that's where we get to play the Ultimate Team to try it out to see what we get into. We get one time. If we open packs, we're gonna do it one time each.
Our second game is going to be on the road against the Chicago Bears. Now, you are able to skip preseason if you want to get straight into the real action, but I wanted to come over here and just show you a little bit of what it's like.
I mean, I don't know why you want to do that. If you could just load up for that.
Along with getting a quick look at what Caleb Williams is going to be doing out here. We know he was the #1 overall pick in the draft, and he's taking off up the field. Man, I think the coaches and fans do not want to see him doing that in the preseason, trying to take some hits out here. And you see, if you try to hype up the crowd on the road, they'll actually throw out some boos. And I'm trying to come up with a hit stick, and I am unsuccessful again right there. But to hype up the crowd, all you have to do is push up on the right thumbstick. Sometimes you have to move like a little bit to get out of that animation that they give you when you're trying to line up. But it's pretty cool when you're doing all that. Hyping up the crowd.
It's so lame.
Right? Now on defense.
Are you gonna run the ball shot.
Big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity for him to take a shot here. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for 2 more plays before the next
Have to make Caleb Williams into throwing that thing my way, and that's exactly what we do.
I didn't see no good.
But the score is still 0-0.
Stop running the ball the entire game, bro. Let's just look at some skills.
It looked like he might be all right. We're hoping it's nothing serious. But we have to make sure that we get out of these games without anything major happening. Because
Oh yeah, and this you gotta do the freaking you gotta keep using your points for the school stuff, and then you also need to get and then you also gotta like use the points to try to make sure you don't get hurt.
Oh my, he's skin.
I'm like, okay, we can find out our defense is going to be balling out here. I am not worried about the offensive side of the ball with Jamar Chase, Joe Burrow. But now we have to make sure that we hold up our end of the bargain on defense so we can try to fight for a Super Bowl this season. And just like that, it is going to be 4th down. We're going to get the ball back. And check out
We got an easy schedule this week too.
I don't think I noticed this on Madden 24, but they are actually with the win. That's pretty cool, man. You have an idea if you're playing in a windy stadium or not. You feel me? Of course, we're in Chicago.
I didn't stop any single place.
And you can catch the way up right up the middle.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal.
Like, okay, I see you, brother. Let's see if our offense will be able to return the favor.
Not missed a chance for ball. It's opportunity for balls. It's in a lifetime.
And Jamar Chase, I feel like they're going to be connected all season long here on my game.
Oh, you got something.
And he has DJ here, defense. All the way down for the wait a minute. There is a flag on the play. The man ended up getting bailed out.
Oh my God! Yes! Oh my God, bro! We thought it down. I appreciate you getting the ball.
Get him out of the game here soon.
You little bitch.
Celebrating, doing our thing, and I'm coming off the field. So we still have a little bit of time left in this half. Like I said, I believe I'm only playing in the first second quarter. So we have a 14-7 lead now. Caleb Williams is still in the game.
Shotgun formation is inside.
We have to make sure we get closer to your unit. We have to kind of line them up right and just flick that right stick up. And look at us over here celebrating, bro. Doing our thing on defense.
Bro, it's like this stuff.
That is what I like to see. And
we're it's going to everywhere,
inside. And of course, we're going to get in that inside. 20-14 is the final score. We ended up doing our thing. I did not play in the second half. And we have a little bit of improvement from that first game. We went from a C+ to a B+. Maybe it's just because we played a little longer, but we are going to level up all the way to level 7, and we're getting more unlocks that we're going to be able to use on our player. We even got an XP boost.
Why are you doing that to this dumb team when you're running the ball back to back?
So we're upgrading our attributes and all that as we go along too. And I am going to use one of those XP boosts because that was required in one of those quest lines. And now we have a meeting with our coach, Zach Taylor. Let's see what he has to say. How's everything going so far? Great, man. I'm excited to get this season started. Oh, yeah, we're going to go into that regular season.
Oh, like that?
Use this time to
almost everybody can try to play. It's like not like that.
I can go and change the direction if I want to, or I can say I need a little bit of rest, and that will improve my speed a little bit. So I am going to go ahead and select that. Let the coach know that I need a little bit of extra rest. And he is actually going to go ahead and agree with me and say, hey, use this time to study the playbook. Just because you're not on the field doesn't mean you can't be improving. Got it, coach. So that's what we're going to go with. Plus speed for the next game. Can you believe that?
What was that?
Now we're moving out to the practice field, and we are going to have a conversation with the quarterback, Joe Burrow. This is it, dog. The regular season is right around the corner. You think you're ready? I can be confident, or I can lean on the pass rush. But you see, either selections that I pick will improve my defensive line, so that's a good thing. Absolutely, Joe. I'm confident. I can take the pressure. And you know, we were a star in college, dog. We played in all those national championships. We are used to it. And he said he loved it. You've got the talent. Now it's all about the execution. I love hearing that stuff from my star quarterback. I appreciate the vote of confidence. Let's make this season one to remember. Plus 10 power moves for our D-line for one game. So right before we start our season, we have a press conference. Welcome to the NFL, London. How does it feel starting your first season with the Bengals? Hey, man, you know I'm hyped about it. Honored to play here, or I could say I've been training for this. I am definitely honored to play for such a great organization out here with Joe Burrow and the rest of the crew. So that's what I'm going with. What part of your game will the Bengals find most valuable? My zone coverage or my man coverage? So you see, you'll get a quest based on what you choose, either shutdown or a zone quest. And right now I'm going to stick with the zone because, you know, that's what I've been going with so far. It's all about reading the QB, anticipating routes, and making plays. Wait a minute. Isn't that what I've been telling you guys all along, baiting the quarterback and taking their picks the other way? And now they're asking how excited am I to be playing alongside some of the defensive teammates that I had. And of course, you know, I'm excited to learn from them. We have to come out here and get better throughout our rookie season and try to get this Super Bowl. Thank you. Go Eagles! So we are unlocking a couple more quests, and we're going to go check those out before we start our very first regular season game. So you also have to go into your season quest, and this is where you choose what you think you'll get as far as like interceptions, pass deflections. Of course, I'm going to go with the highest amount of picks and try to go that route. Now, as far as my quest lines, the one called The Journey ended up opening up. You see, we have all kinds of different ones over here that we can come through and try to complete. And if we do, like I said before, we will be unlocking all kinds of rewards for our players. But now it's time for the very first game of the season.
Third down, but when this defense is flying around like this, so fast closing out, he got to that running back, got him on the ground so fast, the running back had nowhere. Nice job by
the defense is great today, and the New England Patriots in our own stadium, so I'm happy about that. We're starting off here in Cincinnati. I'm trying to get the crowd hyped up already. You know what time it is, baby. And we ain't going to get burnt like we did in that clip that I had on X. You remember? And that was crazy, but look at us.
Looking for a man. It's Morton.
He's got his man.
Can't tell you, bro.
The very first play of the game. You know, we have to try to come out here and set the tone. They're keeping that thing with the ground. And I'm coming up, helping out with that tackle. So they're trying to move this thing down the field with a second down at 5. Playing a little bit of man-to-man defense. He's looking my way. Drake made
That's Drake May here. These rookies ain't gonna have nothing. Wow.
They were expecting pass, they took everything away.
Baby. He's gonna take the back to his spot, but he ain't gonna never see my phone.
Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense.
is trying to pick on another rookie. I'm like, no love. And let's see if our offense, led by Joe Burrow, will be able to get down this field and get a touchdown. We're driving down. First and goal, we end up getting a score. Kept that thing on the ground and got it. And just like that, we have a 7-0 lead at home. And Drake May throwing it over my way again. This time I'm able to come up and make the tackle. So let's see if he'll come out and be composed this time. Look at me, the animation hag. He's walking around looking swagged out. And he's throwing it over the head. I still cannot get that hit stick to go, but they are awarded me with that tackle. So I'll take it. 2 tackles and a pick already in this game. We're still in the first quarter, and they're going to keep it on the ground. Get the first down and more. Rumbling, bubbling, stumbling, as Steven said. Now they keep it on the ground. Look, they are not trying to let Drake May throw the ball a lot. Coming up with that tackle.
40%.
But they are set on the 2-yard line.
That means it's like it's going to rain hard this time.
And he's going to find somebody. Drake May is going to get his first NFL touchdown. And it goes to Hunter Henry. When you take a look at that. Now here we go, back on offense. You know my LSU boys, Joe Burrow and Ja'Marr Chase. Remember, I went to LSU to start my college career, and we get a 30-yard TD. It looks like we're going to be going back and forth in this one. Oh, this time they dropped the ball over the middle. Henry could not hang on to it. We're trying to pump up the crowd and get them hyped up here in the stadium. But Drake May is finding somebody. And they keep the drive going. He is looking composed now. After he threw that first interception, now the Patriots are moving it down the field on the ground. And I'm coming up with that tackle assist. But here they are from the 6-yard line. Are they going to be able to punch it in? Running that thing right up the field. And they do. Antonio Gibson coming up with the touchdown. So it's a 14-14 game, but not for long. Look at us again, dude. Driving down that field is incomplete on first down. But on second, we get down to the 1. And on third down, T. Higgins is going to get 1. Now it is 21-14. Let's see what they're going to do. Keeping it on the ground. A little trickery right there. And that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. 21-14 Cincinnati. We have a full stadium today for our season opener. And look at that, I'm getting beat on that route. It still said I had pretty good man coverage. I'm just a little bit slow on that. Look, I wanted him to throw it my way that time. But instead, they are going to get the first down. A timeout is called. They want to try to get something before halftime, obviously. And look, 2nd and 5. It says I got faked down and bad man coverage. I'll allow my guy to catch the ball. But they are going to review that and see if he was in. He didn't play. They have to review. Let's take a look real quick. Yeah, it looks like he might have got that knee down before they went out of bounds. Yeah, I think that's going to be called complete. They are going to award him that catch. And now the Patriots are all the way down to our 5-yard line. On 2nd down, it's going to fall incomplete. We put a hit on Juju. He could not hang on. Now it's 3rd and 4. We cannot let them get the touchdown. Drake May is taking it off. I am right there to stop him before he can get in that end zone, baby. And he was that close. And I'm hoping though we ended up blocking the field goal. Look at that. That took us to halftime. And we have the ball here in the 3rd quarter. Trying to go down and get some more points on the board. And it's my boy Joe. He is in there. Take a look at that. The game swung, and it's now 28-14. 14. We cannot allow the Patriots to try to come back in this one. We need to defend our home turf. But look at that throw by Trey May. He's going to have somebody in there. I'm like, oh, man. As long as our offense keeps on going down and gets points, we should be fine. I'm pretty confident that they will because they do. 35-21, getting the crowd hyped up. But look at this dude, May, throwing dots out here, dude. He is not letting off the gas pedal at all. He is trying to give it his all here, almost throwing a pick right there in the end zone. And that's going to bring us to third down. We are in the fourth quarter. He's throwing it my way, and I cannot reach out and get it. Will you look at that throw?
QJB, you're terrible.
Man, I cannot believe that right there, dude. He snuck that one past me. And when you look at this, we gave the ball right back to New England. So they have an opportunity to try to go down the field and get a touchdown.
Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The offense set for a first down play. He wants to start this drive with a pass. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
I don't know if the quarterback read the coverage properly on that one, but obviously the result is an incompletion.
Second down after that incompletion. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's McCormick. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
And a really nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump this off, maybe get some positive yards, set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
Well, they try to throw for it there on third down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real.
And it's picked off. He'll try to take it back at the 20, the 10. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown tie. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it.